The block is hot. So guess what? Jamaican American royal princess slash queen in training got a call up to the big leagues tonight and had an hour's notice to be in uniform. Marine, female Marine, Jamaican American female Marine uniform. I am in uniform. And on time. Guess where I'm at? Puff Puff Give. I'm in DC. So what am I doing in DC? Minding the Yachty Girls, Jamaican, American, Marine, female Marine business. That's what the hell I'm doing tonight. What they asked me to do. And be visible. Just like I did in Jamaica. We ain't even got to that happy. So for my kids, right? I started the idea at Washington High School and told them, grow it up, right? Grow up the street level stuff that you're doing. Now put your big boy and big girl pants on it. That's all you know how to do. So learn how to do it as a business since it's coming that way anyway. What do you need? Let's talk project schedule. Let's talk infrastructure. Let's talk legalities. Let's talk resources. Start talking to me. Y'all do this every day. That's exactly how it went down with Icy Blues class. Renee, my swivel. Every Tuesday, I drove into DC with no money, no gas, no nothing, but a hope and a prayer of volunteering to help her kids, which she said outright. She put up with them. And I watched her schedule. All she did all day long was run Jedi mind tricks on them naughty style and Gamma style. I was like, well, I can do that too. We'll run it down. First time I went in, we both always came in uniform, so we both had on Nelia. She know I'm gonna represent, that's my saying, from Morgan. I'm gonna represent. So I get on there, first day, I'm sitting in the room. We both gonna let it play out. This is a session right now. So all her little raggities came in, did what they usually do, and she ain't say nothing, I ain't say nothing. And we clocked them. And then she did what she was supposed to do as a teacher. She said, all right, I've been talking to y'all knuckleheads all this time, so let's play. There's a woman in this room that you haven't even recognized. Y'all all came in, we all know you saw her, you all looked at her, and y'all been over there gossiping about her. We in a small classroom, and I know y'all better than she do, and she already know. So let's clock it. Took you 15 minutes to finish gaggling, talking, and doing whatever you were doing. Sit in your chairs. Didn't turn your attention to me, Icy Blue, your teacher. And now I can introduce you to who she is. Right, it's a show. So then I stand up and she says, well, would you like to introduce yourself or should I give you an introduction, Soror? Without any introduction, I'm wearing the same uniform she is that y'all done seen every day that she been here. So let's take it from the top. I will be here every Tuesday for this class. I made that commitment to her and I'm making that commitment to you. What we're not going to do is this. So me and her going to watch her. Okay? And every time I come in to speak, we're going to see who going to act out and who going to play the game and who ready to get out this game and move forward. But what y'all not going to do is disrespect me. She's not going to allow it. I'm not going to allow it. But what you are going to do between the two of us is learn something today. And let's put it all the way down. That big sexy Q, that's his code name, and he know he BSQ, had a classroom directly across from Renee. So he know. Like I said, this is the fucking shut him down committee, not the bullshit stay around committee. If Katia was going to go back in the game and Rasta was going to go out there for anything and everybody and put it all on the line to get these kids out of the goddamn cesspool and the shark pool so we could really have a fight on Ja Rastafari, then let's do it. And that's the footage that y'all will see tomorrow. Okay? Because I'm not going to post this until about last night. Right? Because this is an adult channel over here, ain't it? Because for those ignorant people that think their kids ain't out there doing it or don't care in the hood, guess what? They open a hole to their soul. What you going to do about it? Forget gateway drug. This is the gateway drug because it opens your soul like peyote. Indian passage, rite of passage. How many kids men, women, Woodstock, Cheech and Chong's, Amsterdam's, California bullshit medical card. Washington already done it. State already done it. Colorado is paying their taxes and tithes by turning the entire economy around, but the federal government will not let them take credit cards. They got to pay cash, and now they got to have an infrastructure to move all those pictures around. Told you this is the 40-degree shut them down committee, not the bullshit stay around committee. I'm completely... See what I mean? About the day of lighters? I'll tell you about that. It's a prank lighter. But y'all don't want me to pull out my other one. Told you it was a prank lighter. Just like that. It's got a listening device in it. It's gonna break itself. But I got this one. So I'm a Jai Rastafari. Inhaling is our thing. All they tell you when they try to get you to stop smoking cigarettes and or any nicotine addiction is to take a deep breath. And that nothing has to be attached to that. That's why they have the vapes. And that's why they have hookah. Things that are natural like Indians, and that's where it started. You just need to take a deep breath. And some people want to take a deep breath with a little flavor in it. Flavored oxygen. People like to inhale and take a deep breath. It's cleansing. Take 10 deep breaths. That's what I tell my daughter to set her clock, because she didn't broke it. She's ADHD, so she's either moving in hyperspeed, trying to be super perfect, or she done burnt herself out like a damn cookie because she been pushing it too hard and ain't got no juice left in the tank. She's 25 and ADHD and survived being a Baltimore baby girl that was basically poisoned. We don't know how it came. One day I took her to the doctor and she was like, has tested positive for lead. And she was in the 2nd grade or before that. In the water, in the paint at an old apartment, in the paint at a friend's old grandmother's house we went to a party to. In their water. It was a known issue, lead poisoning. And that's why we doing this. Because Detroit now faces the same issues that I did and every other parent who has had a lead poisoned child that was ADHD and or is ADHD and or is autistic and or is special needs. And we're doing it for them. Because I'm promising tithes to all of those people on any money I would make that would help Jamaica move from Spice, which is the complete fight, police and helicopter. You go YouTube a video or YouTube the lyrics to Police and Helicopter, a very well-known Jamaican Rastafarian song. All those songs are just like Bob Marley. Bob Marley is a soul singer. He is a spiritual singer, just like Kirk Franklin, but he's like the Kirk Franklin of Jamaica. Usain Bolt is a very humble human being. He did his thing and he realized the cost of it was that he wasn't going to advance past his own limitations. And if you watch the Netflix on him, it's all yardie. You talk to his parents and his parents are so worried about him not being able to handle the cost of fame and that being in the way of what he would do. And his coach knew him, just like I know my kids. One of my stumbling kids came out doing what they do right at the 8:20 hour. I had to tune his little narrow ass. Boy, I'm going to DC. You on time. My raggedy kids. When I say raggedy, we did the Baltimore Wire. They already know that they ain't doing nothing but running around being Jais and Jine up and greening. That's it. Who cares at this point? But how many political asylum, victims do we have right now? We have all of Jamaica underwater. Haiti underwater. And what's going on when they did this? Why? Let's do some history lessons since we in DC right now standing at somebody's memorial. Let's do history of it. Why are the Vietnam colors red, yellow, and green? And why do so many people come back from Vietnam so exposed and had so much POW and had so many issues? Why? Because they decided to go invade a Japanese island and Columbus it. Looking for what? Hydroponics. If all those rice pickers that stay out there in the water all day long, then why couldn't they put whatever they wanted under that water and see what they could grow? Scientists and chemists all over the world going to tell you that that was the most fertile ground. So why did they go after it? Red, yellow, and green. Columbusing something again. Right, hydroponics. Let's get to the best drugs. Coca-Cola, step up. Coca-Cola putting it in a syrup. It started off as an analgesic for medical purposes. It wasn't born here. There were no poppy fields here. Enter history as entertainment again. Ooh, what are we talking about? The Wizard of Oz, assholes. Same story told over and over. And if you actually read Wicked, boy, will you find out about the politics of the green. Ooh, that's where my daughter gonna burn y'all, because me and her did that to her. My daughter's gonna burn y'all down to the ground with her knowledge when she gets in. When she get her doctorate in urban arts theater from Cotton State, that John Rastafari baby girl gonna break the bank.